Right here we have our Zenus king beds. These are necessary for Airbnb. I think king beds are the move. And right here we have a bunch of boxes blocking the doorway. If you can see in the other room, I'm about to just get in here and just decompress all of this. What is going on, Airbnb family on YouTube? I'm coming to you with yet another update on my current situation, on my status with my units. So last time we spoke, I was at 5. I'm currently in a U-Haul right now. We're going to furnish 3 more units. We're going to be at 8 units in the portfolio. We're booking out in advance. We're booking out in February and March, and that's just a good sign for me and for all these units that I've been aggressively scaling with. I think it's so cool that you can look back a year ago and see that I had 1 property. We're about to head to a triplex right now with 3 units in 1 single property. I will be showing you what it looks like to set up 3 Airbnb units at once. We're gonna go look at the inventory, at the products, that type of thing, and show you just the amount of work and the amount of footwork that goes into this. Let's go have a look. As I was previously stating, I am aggressively scaling with units right now, and I think it's a great time for me to showcase sort of what I'm experiencing with you on my channel. I think this is going to be beneficial for a lot of you, and the reality of it is, I started out with 0. I started out just like you guys. I started out with no properties, and if you're watching this wanting to get inspired, like wanting to get motivated, I just want to make it very clear and very known that there's no better time to start hosting than right now. Based off of the information that I've acquired, based off of the statistics, just like the overview of this space and this industry as a whole, there's never been a better time to host an Airbnb or be a part of the short-term rental game. I mean, there's so many angles here that people aren't looking at, and I think it's cool that here we are. You guys have seen me go from 0 to now 8 properties, which I'm about to pull up to right now. I'm very excited to show you these 8 properties. And the reality of this is that it's life-changing stuff. The reality of it is that it's real. For the individuals to see this for what it is, this is a very long-term play, and I'm grateful that I was able to experience this. In all honesty, when I started, my profit margins weren't anything significant. That's just the truth. That's just the nature of what we're doing. I mean, with 1 unit, you're not going to completely 180 and change your life. It's something that's going to take time, and you have to learn how to scale. Like, this is something that I cannot stress enough. You have to be in a growth mentality. That's just the reality of this. And I wasn't for a long time. A lot of you guys may have wondered, what's taking Rob so long? Like, he's over here telling us all this information. Why is he scaling? Well, here I am, guys. And what I want to share here is that it's possible. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. That's just really the main point I'm trying to get across here. So we're pulling up to the triplex right now. Getting things going, and I will let you guys know what it looks like on the inside. Without every single one of you viewers, I don't think I would be in this position today. And therefore, I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful that you're smashing that like button. And today, I want to show you what it's like to set up 3 units in a triplex. So I've showed you my single family approach. It's very straightforward, it's pretty basic. I mean, this is a very different approach, and that's what I want to show you in this video. So if you want to stay tuned, I will be unboxing a lot of this stuff, which I had already showed you a little clip of, that little glimpse of what is right here in front of me. And I'll turn the camera around here in a sec. But with that being said, I'm going to talk a little bit about this approach with a multiplex, with a triplex. It's a very different approach to what I've been doing. So this is like a boutique hotel at this point, because there are 3 units, there's 3 rental units, they were for rent, and this is a newly renovated property. I mean, fresh paint, new appliances, new kitchens, new bathrooms, the whole 9 yards of a rehabbed home is right here, and that is what you want to look for. I've mentioned this too, like, I work with real estate investors at this point who are rehabbing homes and buying homes and rehabbing them, and this is exactly that. And so in this video, I will be going over the breakdown of how I set this up logistically so that it works out in the best way possible, in the most streamlined way possible. From toilet paper all the way to the TVs, like everything you could imagine that would go into an Airbnb unit, bought online, bought on Amazon, shipped directly to this address, and that's exactly what I'm looking at behind me here. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start breaking some of this stuff down and telling you why I do it the way I do. For me, I personally think that assembling these things it's very, it's therapeutic. That's the right word I want to use. Look behind me here just so you have an understanding of how much volume and how much product that is actually needed to fully furnish one of these units. I would say that you have to be very calculated with your purchases, and obviously you want the best purchase price, but as you see behind me here, there are a myriad of items that I will be unboxing and I will be assembling. There's a heightened sense of urgency when I'm setting up these units, simply because you want to start cash flowing as soon as possible so you can start recouping some of this invested amount, and so you can start making money on top of the rent. And therefore, I'm going to go through and unbox all of this stuff, and I will see you guys when it's, I would say, semi-done. I don't want to really bore you with too much B-roll and too much of this filler content. I really want to make this as strategic for you as possible and help you understand kind of what it takes to be a host that is scaling on Airbnb. You don't want one unit, you don't want 2 units, you want as many as possible. And here we are in this position, and you've seen me go from 1 to now 8, and I want to continue to show you this simply because I think it's very inspiring, it's very beneficial for you as a viewer to see what's possible if you just apply the right mentality to your life. And it's just a matter of a simple click, and there you go. I mean, everything has changed. So once again, product from Amazon for 3 units. We're unboxing all of it. As I was saying, this is a renovated unit, and we have a newly remodeled kitchen, a rehabbed kitchen behind me here. This is just what a guest would need. There's nothing too special about it, but it's also just the level of quality that is needed. And let's get moving. I got a lot of work to do. Okay, we're definitely getting into this stuff. We're getting nice and organized here. So what I'm doing, it may seem like there's no method to the madness here, but I'm separating everything everything is pretty much, there's gonna be 3 of everything. So that's how I do. I do it on an Excel sheet. I order 3 of each item, and they come in, and we just separate them, we organize them. For right now, let's build this little couch. This is the therapeutic aspect of what I'm talking about here. So we're gonna do a little bit of assembling, and we don't even need the instruction manual. That's how good we are. That's how much we've learned doing this over and over again. So cool little things like this little accent chair are necessary, very necessary for what we're doing here for the interior design. And this is literally all I do. This is over and over again repetitive stuff that it's just necessary. I mean, there's no other way around it. I'm not at the point where I'm outsourcing this stuff. I'm doing it myself, and I think it's important to have a good work ethic. You know, it starts with, you know, your self-development skills, and it shows in every aspect of your life. So here we are. We're going to take this beautiful chair and build it out really quickly, and this is just part of the process. The thing about Amazon is every single one of their products comes disassembled. That's the difference between using Amazon. It's more convenient in the aspect that everything just shows up to your house without having to go out and purchase this stuff and then haul it over. Let's say you don't have a truck. You know, this is just part of it, and I think I like this method a lot better, and it's more strategic, and it works a lot faster in the sense that you have less time to go around and spend time in the stores. I think that's a big time consumer. So if you can just be on your computer and order this stuff, it'll really streamline the process of you making progress and getting more units set up quicker. So when it comes time to scale, this is the method so far, and eventually in the future, you know, this could be outsourced to people who you think, you know, you can trust and you can work with. For the time being, it's just me here, and I want to showcase this to you because this is the stuff that you don't see. This is kind of the behind the scenes of what I've been doing for the past month or so. While scaling, you cannot waste any time, and here we are. It's been a wonderful experience for me, and I have a lot of exciting news to share with you all. So stay tuned, continue watching, and I hope you enjoy. And this is how you build an accent chair. Let's keep working. In every single box we get, Amazon sends us these receipts. You can see here, And so what I do, I collect these for every single package. We cross-reference everything with the product to make sure we have everything that we ordered. So that's how you keep track of this when it seems like it's so chaotic. It's actually not that difficult. I hope you were enjoying this little time lapse. We are currently in a state where we have everything unboxed, and if you look behind me here, there are a ton of boxes blocking the doorways. Like I said, 3 Airbnb units, every single item you could imagine, down to like the toilet paper, down to the cleaning supplies, has been shipped from Amazon. And in this video, like, I'm showing you my strategy. So what I do, this is pretty much inventory time right here, right now. The protocol is pretty simple. You just go through it and make sure you order 3 of every item that you need. Obviously the furniture, the accent tables, that type of thing, like, you make it personalized and you do it, like, you don't make it all the same, obviously. But here we are looking at quite a few boxes. And so what I do now, the main primary goal with this strategy is to get everything out of the boxes, because you don't want all this cardboard around. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just getting everything on the floor, getting everything there. And as you see here behind me, there are these little packing slips, and this is literally the inventory items from Amazon. So I collect all of these and I go through and make sure everything's accounted for. There are literally hundreds of items here that we gotta go through and make sure we have everything that we ordered. And if there's something that we need, obviously we get in contact with Amazon, or if something that didn't ship, we get in contact with Amazon and they reimburse us, or whatever it may be. We're getting inventory taken care of, as well as getting this cardboard packed away. So what I'm gonna have to carry it off site. Obviously we can't just put it in the dumpsters or the trash cans outside. We're gonna have to take this away with a truck or some sort of trailer just to haul it all off to a cardboard recycling center. And literally what I'm gonna do now, after I'm done getting everything out of these boxes, I'm going to go in and fold these down so they're flat. So just a stack of flat cardboard boxes, easily recyclable. And that is a strategy. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna be here all night working. I'm not gonna record all of it for you. I think this is just like a little introduction. This could be a multiple part series. Obviously I want to show you the final product. I want to show you the way these units turn out. There's so many beautiful accent pieces that that have been ordered. This is literally insane. I love it. It's absolute madness, but here we are. What I'm gonna do a little walkthrough of the items we do have, just to kind of give you an understanding of what it is that I'm unboxing here in these boxes. Literally from the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedrooms, the living room, the entire, 9 yards, the entire whole 9 yards is here. And everything that needs to be assembled with multiple parts, I'm not taking out of the boxes right now. This table has to be assembled. Like, a lot of this stuff has to be assembled. It's part of, if you can see, I mean, it's just like these chairs that have to be assembled, that type of thing. And these are all mattresses right here. Everything that needs to be assembled will be done another day. Right here, what we have, for example, I mean, we have like bottle openers, we have Britas, trash bags, kitchen utensils. Here we have like cookware sets, coffee, totally, I mean, everything you need, cleaning supplies back there. We have, let's see what else we have here. Just a little chair. I'm gonna assemble this here in a bit. I assembled a few chairs just to get them out of the way. Bedding, all that stuff is right there. And right here we have our Zenus king beds. These are necessary for Airbnb. I think king beds are the move. And right here we have a bunch of boxes blocking the doorway. If you can see in the other room, I'm about to just get in here and just decompress all of this. And this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night, like I said. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was just very entertaining for you. I will be documenting more of this process here on YouTube. I'm going to get to work. I'm going to put the camera away and just really get dialed in. I have been working very diligently, and that's why you haven't been seeing me consistently upload many videos. But at the same time, I think these videos are more valuable and more important for you as a viewer to kind of get an understanding of what it actually takes to be an Airbnb host that is scaling. Here it is, guys. This is it. I really hope you enjoyed this video once again, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for the next update, and definitely subscribe to my channel so you can see the final product of this whole madness, of this whole process. This is complete and utter like chaos right now, but it will be a beautiful final product, and it will be a cash flowing machine here in the future. One last thing before I go, I have spent a lot of time here in the past couple of months working on a very refined and very tactical Airbnb course. The course that I sell is it's very helpful in the sense that all the information is actually strategic information that will help you grow, and it's linked down below. You can just go look through the curriculum. I have an overview of the curriculum and like a demo and everything that you can kind of look at and get an idea of what it is. But I can undoubtedly say that this course is the best Airbnb course of 2020 and beyond. This is relevant. I uploaded all of this information. It's 2020, it's relevant. I'm scaling, I'm at 8 units, and I share my strategies. I share how I got here from 0 to 8 units, and I think you need to pay close attention to what's going on right now. This is a very, it's a very pivotal shift in hospitality, which is what I'm trying to relay here, and which is why you're watching this video. I'm sure you're interested in doing what I'm doing and profiting on these rents like I'm doing. So once again, I designed this product specifically for individuals wanting that assurance and that guidance into making sure you're making the right moves. And once again, like I said, go through the curriculum, look at it. It's very on point. I don't miss a beat. Everything I cover is very tactical, very strategic. And that's all I have to say. Go check it out. I think it'll be very beneficial for you and your Airbnb career if you pay attention to that very closely. So once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time.